guys, it's Isla from Rainbow Island, and today we are making toilet paper roll princesses and castles. So I have a pink set and a blue set, and if you paid attention when I did the intro, I got glasses. They are pink, they have glittery sides, shimmery, and they're for up close. So we are starting a toilet paper roll series. Here is the pink set. And we have the blue set right here. So, I'm here with my grandma today. She is going to help me with the hot gluing because we are making one of these but in purple version. So, let's get on doing it. You are going to need tulle or tissue paper depending on what kind of skirt that you want. We are using purple tulle, 2 toilet paper rolls, decorative paper in whatever color you want, and lastly skin. Okay, so you're going to cut your skin color of choice into about this size. Then you take your color and your toilet paper roll, line it up, and then wrap it around and glue it in place as you go. And then you can fix it and then tighten it and glue it at the end so that you have your skin color on. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the skin wrapped around. We used hot glue because it dries faster and it sticks better than a glue stick or any other glue. Be careful because hot glue is very hot, so have an adult supervision to help you with that. So right now we're working on the base of the skirt. So you take any decorative or plain piece of paper and line it up so that the seams line up at the back. So I'm about right now wrapping it and matching it from the size of the toilet paper roll, and I'll be back to you when that is all done and glued. So I have my tulle and I folded it in half, and it's about the size of the skirt. Next, so we're going to take our tulle and our dress. We're going to take it, glue this part, then scrunch it up a bit, and then glue, and keep going that, repeating all around. And for the decorative piece, you can use buttons, sequins, any beads that you want. So for the blue one, we use some heart sequins, and for the pink one, we use some circle purpley pink sequins. So we're lining up the seams at the back, and this is how it looks with the buttons scrunching and gluing, scrunching and gluing. We have 4 buttons on right now. It's going on really nicely, and I will show you how I hot glue. So Grandmimi, please pass me the hot glue gun. Thank you. Let's scrunch. Okay, scrunch it up. Take the hot glue gun, a bit of hot glue. Oh, and glue. There we go. 1 button done. Okay, so we have this long piece here because we're not quite sure how long it would be when we do scrunching, but I have an idea where we can cut some off and make a veil. If you guys don't know what a veil is, it's when people get married, they have this veil at the back of their head. They take one piece of it, put it over their face, and when they get married, the groom pulls it over their face, and then they say their I do's, and then they get married. So I'm gonna make one of those on for her. That's another idea, and then I'm gonna leave some of it hang like she's going to get married. Okay, so right now I am making the veil. So I'm going to start by folding it just like this in half, long ways. Then I'm going to fold it in half like this. Then turn it over. And I picked out my buttons. Now I'm going to put one here and one here. So I'm going to start by gluing those on. Move it onto this purple sheet. Let's put a bit of glue in my button. Bit on the tulle. Put it like that and stick stick it on. There we go. First button is on. Now I'm going to repeat that. Oh, it's kind of sticking to the sheet. So now I'm going to take this one and glue it right beside. Actually, I think I'm going to glue it right here instead. So that I go like that, so I have the right spacing. Put a bit of glue right here. Now, get the button and stick it on by the side. There we go. Now I need to let that dry. Before I do, I need a pull. That one didn't have as much glue on the back as the other one did. So I need to let that dry. Pull the hanging string off. Oh, it's kind of sticking to me. And again, be careful with the hot glue gun. Okay, so I have the crown ready. Since we have polka dots, we did a little wavy. And over here, this princesses have, this one has three little triangles. This one, we kind of followed with the pattern of that, just like we did with this one, but those ones are a bit higher. So what we're going to do is now, like we did with the head, glue it on just like that. And now I'm going to show you the veil that I made. Here it is. Be very careful with it. The hot glue still needs to dry. There it is. Some buttons, little tiara. Then we just need to glue it onto there. Onto here. So first we're going to glue into the crown, and I'll see you guys when this is all finished, and then we can draw on the face. Okay, so I made the veil. Here it is on the doll. We have her train, is what it's called. And now we're going to work on her face and her hair, and we just need to glue 3 little buttons or gems onto the crown. But right now, let's do the hair. So I have this yarn that kind of looks like hair in braids. So on my blue one, I did 2 little pigtails, braidy pigtails. Then on this one, I did a Rapunzel-like braid. And now for this girl's hair, we're going to do really, really long pigtails. So I need to grab these scissors, and I think about here is good because I said really long. It's going to be really long. So, cut. There we go. Here is one pigtail. I know it looks really long, but trust me, it will look amazing. Kind of like this one will be more like Rapunzel with pigtails. So now I need to measure it to make sure that it's the right length that I need it to be. Okay, found it. There they are. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them on. And then I'm going to take some more buttons and kind of put one of them on the bottom. And then it's kind of like an elastic, like we use at braids. So right now, I'll show you guys when it's done. See ya! Okay, so here is our doll. She kind of has Viking braids. And here is her train and her veil. But now we need to work on the face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do black eyes and eyelashes, white eyeshadow, and red lips and cheeks. So right now, I am going to color it, and we are going to fast forward and make it speedy fast for you guys, so you guys can see how I'm doing this, and then I'll be back to you when I'm ready. It looks hilarious.
Okay, show me close. Oh, not too close. Very good. Really good.
Now we're done. I'm going to give you a tour of her. Then we can start working on the castle. I'm sorry if this is a long video. This took a lot of time. So let's start our tour. So at the front, we have her little cute, really long Viking piggy braids. And then we have her button crown and her beautiful face getting married. And at the back, we have her veil and her long train. We have her tiara attached to her veil. And we have this around her skirts. That is her. And now let's get on with the castle. Okay, so I have this. Choose your base color. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with the doll. Wrap it all around. And then I will teach you how to make the cone at the top. But I'll see you guys when it is done. Okay guys, hi. This is my little doggy Lacey. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to see her in any other videos. We are at my grandma's house, and you can make craft at home. That's why we're doing the instructions. And Lacey, you can go now. Bye. Bye. Okay, so the next step is to cut an opening, and then we're gonna use the opening as a flag for it. And then we're going to take the piece of paper and glue it to the bottom so that it's like a castle. Be careful with the scissors, kids. The scissors are very sharp and it's hard to cut through the cardboard. So make sure to ask your parents for supervision before you do it. Okay, so we have the cutouts. This is what it looks like, a little door. And it's neat because we use the cutout and then we cut out a little triangle. And it's really, really neat because it's curved and it looks like it's flying in the wind. Okay, so we used a paper towel to cut a circle for the template. Then we cut a slot straight through the middle so that we can bend it into any shape that we want. And this is the material that we are using for it. So we traced it and did a thing. So now I'm going to try to bend it into the shape that I want. Kids, it's also kind of hard to bend it. So ask your parents to help if it's kind of tricky. Yeah, Grammy, can you come help me? Okay. So like we did in the icing video, we're going to snip a tiny little hole in there, then put a dollop of glue and stick the flag in so it stays inside. Okay, so let's do a tiny little snip. There we go. Well, maybe just make it a teeny bit bigger. There we go. Now I need to stick the flag in, just like that. Twist it to where I want it to be. And then I need to take a bit of hot glue and make a little circle. Grammy, do you mind holding the flag? Hold the flag up. Thank you. A bit of glue around it. Here we go. The magic of video. Okay, so the next step is to cut out a template. Using this right on the bottom for the base. You can use any pattern. We're using the same pattern as that. So what you have to do is put a bit of hot glue around the circle part of it. Just like this. Might want to hurry up because hot glue dries fast. 3, 2, 1, blast down. There we go. Now that just has to dry. The last step is finally here to glue the button onto the flag. Let's do it. Put some glue. Boom. Done. Now I can finally clear all of this out and show you guys everything we made today. Okay, guys, the moment that we've all been waiting for, the show and tell, everything that we've made. So down here is the blue. We have the flag, the cone, and the polka dot. Polka dot base, striped cone, and polka dotted flag. And the princess, beautiful striped crown, beautiful pigtails, tissue dress, and cute heart belt. And the pink one, cute sequin belt, long braid, cute face, beautiful tiara, and lastly, beautiful tulle. And her castle, striped flag, striped base, and this nice pattern cone. And for the purple, we have this purple polka dotted cone, little really cool patterned flag, same pattern for the base, and oh my, that Viking princess has arrived, soon to be queen. Long, beautiful piggies, veil, train, tiara. Boy, she is busy. So guys, if you liked this, make sure you give a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in your next video. Bye! Last and final step! That was too much excitement. Cut. Cut.